overall, it's better than the previous movie in the franchise. As you saw in the intro, I watched A Quiet Place Day 1, written and directed by Michael Sarnowski. Being the third installment in the series, I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. Scriptwriters even included a live cat, yes, a live cat, in the scenes that follows the two main characters. We watched the two main characters, Sam and Eric, navigate through New York City as they try to reach the harbor before alien monsters can kill and eat them. Since the monsters cannot swim and easily drown, rescuers are waiting with a large ship at the harbor. They are taking survivors across the water channel to an island. The script is much better than the last movie. For example, the two protagonists initially do not know each other, but over the course of the story they develop a strong bond. They help each other survive one cataclysm after another. I was drawn into the story as Sam tells Eric, all in whispers, that she's terminally ill with cancer. She wants to relive her memory when she saw her father perform in a jazz club and afterwards took her to a pizza restaurant. Throughout their journey, Eric finds ways to have Sam relive those moments. Both main characters are superb. My favorite was, of course, Lupita Nyong'o, who played Sam. She had this authentic flair in her eyes. The way she moved her lips and showed facial expressions made me feel the character's emotions of longing for the past, fear, and determination to live. I absolutely loved her very dark skin tone and the detail in close-ups of her face. When she looked at Eric, there was a lot of subtext there, as if her character wondered whether they'd be a good couple in different circumstances. Joseph Quinn, who played Eric, also had subtext behind his eyes. They were the absolute perfect pair to cast for this film. As actors, they weren't afraid to touch each other respectfully, the way best friends would. I really hope I see them together in another movie soon. Did you hear that? The special effects were also very realistic in my most humble opinion. In one scene we saw amazing detail in a monster when it opened its ear, listening for the faintest of sounds, which leads me to the audio. Too often, in other movies, the sound is so loud that it distorts in my ear. It's not the speakers that distort, it's just the sound within my ear. In this movie, the sound effects were well timed and not too loud, giving us full dynamics from absolute quiet to natural outside air to people talking and monsters growling. It seems the director watched my harsh critique of his last movie in this series, where the aliens would make tons of noise before bouncing. In this third installment, however, they did not announce their presence in such an obvious way. Instead, they screeched only when they already had their prey within their grasp. With that said, do not, and I repeat, do not eat snacks during the movie. I heard someone behind me trying very hard to chew his popcorn without crunching during quiet scenes. It's very distracting, but at least they attempted to not bother the other moviegoers. I give a rating of 9 to the movie, so go watch the movie if you haven't already.